that stood out among all those 58. It was a difficult season for Cave Spring in terms of suffering a great loss. It certainly required a lot of faith, but more important is when you have faith, you have to have great leadership. I know this school does. I've known Mr. Harness for a couple of decades. I've known one of the guys behind me. I covered him back when he played high school football, so I've been around a lot. There's no question that the Josh Leonard Character, Courage, and Commitment Award belongs to the Cave Spring football coaching staff this year. Coach, just a couple words about kind of persevering through this season. I know it was challenging. I know you guys had a lot of things go on. But the most important thing, I think, was how you guys were able to set an example for the kids and keep them on track in what could have easily been a distraction.
Yeah, again, kudos to our kids, man. We had a great group of young men, senior leaders that, helped, push our program forward. And, something that we preach to our kids, especially after that moment, it's adversity is always going to come in life. The only thing you can control is how you respond. So just to persevere, move forward, and continue to try to be a better football program was our goal, and help these men grow as men. And just to help them learn that, things in life aren't always going to go your way, but it's how you handle it and how you persevere that really defines who you can be. So just very proud of our kids.
What I remember from back in your playing days, what a fierce leader you were. In a situation like this, you kind of need to be, right? You need to set an example so that they understand how to stay focused.
For sure. You just got to keep going. Sometimes you don't know what to do, but just kind of hunker down and think about, the positives, about, what we took away from that situation and what we were able to do with it. So, again, tough situation, but again, very proud of our kids, man.
And the last one I would ask is in terms of setting the bar for the program. I know this is a big staff project. You guys are working to get it so that, the bar and the expectations, they understand what it's going to take to be a winner. Tell me where you're at as far as that goes in terms of setting that culture, which I know you were ingrained with, when you were a player.
As far as our culture is concerned, we've had really good attendance in the weight room and things like that, and just understanding that all you got to concentrate on is going 1-0 in everything you do, and that's kind of a motto for us, is going 1-0 every play, every rep, every game, every practice, every class you take in school. You got to try to win the day as much as possible. So if you focus on the next thing, worry about that, and then worry about the next one as it comes, I feel like we're going to be in a good position. These guys have great attitude, and that's what all that night vision, that brand that we have is what that represents. So seeing ourselves, as winners and carrying ourselves as such with that type of attitude, and because things aren't always going to go your way. So what can you do to respond and to make a positive out of it?
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.